Happy Thursday to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago. I'm Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures in your grain market update. We've seen the grain volatility kind of seep out of the market. I want to start first by looking at that December corn contract. Keep in mind we do have November option expiration tomorrow, Friday, and there's a lot of open interest at that 350 level for both the calls and the puts. I think about 27,000 in total. So I think that might be a magnet as we go into the weekend. Now, as we look towards next week, we're going to want to keep an eye on weather conditions and harvest, not only here but in South America as Brazil continues to plant. 352 and 3/4 to 355 is technical resistance. That's the 50-day moving average, something that we've been harping on for some time now. We traded above that, but weren't able to get any follow-through momentum to encourage additional short covering. So we've retreated back towards that 350 level. It's been a big psychologically significant level for a lot of market participants. Now, moving onwards to the soybean market, under pressure, hanging right around that 975 level. We've been talking about that for a long time about being significant support, but the more times you test the level, the weaker it gets. Imagine a wrecking ball going into a skyscraper. It's not going to knock it down with one hit, but every test weakens it. So I expect that 975 to give way, make a run towards 961 to 964. That's the 50, 100-day moving average, as well as trend line support from the August lows. I think you'll have value down there to the buy side. Now, wrapping things up with the wheat market, I think rallies need to be sold continuously until we get a break above technical resistance defined by the 50-day moving average. That came in at about 442 the other day. We traded above that, but just tripped stops and couldn't get any additional short covering. And so I think the bears remain in control until we close above that. Wouldn't be surprised to see test of contract lows 422.5 in the near future. So that's what we're looking at towards the end of the week. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the CME.